This initial iteration of the group with the lineup of Kane, Nelson, and Oyewole only lasted for a brief period between 1968 and 1969. Nelson was pursuing a degree in psychology at the time, and his class meetings conflicted with the group's rigorous performance schedule. Though he remained a presence at the East Wind and an occasional presence at performances, he was the first original member to drop out of the regular lineup. Nelson suggested that he be replaced by Felipe Luciano, a young New Yorican poet who had been a frequent participant at poetry workshops held at the East Wind.
Islam had a whole philosophy and ideology called tricknology. Yaku, the white man, this and that and the other. It was incredibly fantastic and romantic and wrong. But you know something? When you saw black men standing with bow ties, 6'3", muscles behind their heads, all built up, Assalamu alaikum, brother, the respect that you had for them was unbelievable. So that was the first thing that affected me. So I come out of jail, I go to the Last Poets, and I begin to do poetry based on the feeling of that. Out of our group came the National Black Theater. You see this young man right here? He used to play drums in our place. Right here. He taught me, he would never let me touch his djembe. But imagine, Nikki Giovanni came out of our law. Sun Ra came out of our law. Amiri Baraka would come out of our law. Pedro Pietri used to come out. Rap Brown used to come to our law. Stokely Carmichael came to the original Panther Party. We had a tremendous time. One person can make a difference. One person.
Holding hips and thick calves. Sometimes I want to sleep on it, in it, do it, and wake up to them and say, good morning, books.
Kane and Dune and I met in the loft. Our greatest show today was coming up. Jimmy Walker was the opening act. We had Amiri Baraka and the Spirit House Movers. We had Sun Ra, and we had Pharoah Saunders. The culmination was to be the Last Poet. We were destined to have a packed house. My psychology program, I have a sensitivity training lab on that same night. I came to them and said, I don't think I'm going to be able to make the show. We can ask Felipe, who has been in the workshop, to fill in for me. And Kane said, I'll tell you what, if you don't come, I remember him throwing a chair across the loft. If you don't come to this show, you can't come back. That's it. If we have to use Felipe, he'll be in and you'll be out.
I am now the only Puerto Rican in a group of African Americans in a movement of African Americans toward negritude and toward black power that enthralled me. I am now in the midst of revolution.
Hermanos, tenemos que poner nuestra fuerza, no un espíritu